Hello everyone and welcome to Destination Penguins. We are Jarek and Agnieszka traveling to the bottom of South America in our van Mundo. In 2023, we left our American lives behind and embarked on the journey south. Life is short, world is beautiful, and we want to make memories for a lifetime. So join us on this journey as we publish the highlights on YouTube.
This morning we are on the way to Asunción, which is the capital of Paraguay, and driving through the nice parts, like there are at least the little hills, and it's very green. We don't have long. I think we have 2 hours to get to Asunción, and we're going to go a little bit on the other side of the lake, I guess, to San Bernardino. And I read that San Bernardino is like the most luxurious part of Paraguay, and there are places to stay a while, so that's what we're going to do tonight. And tomorrow we have an appointment to change our tires and see how that goes. Lots of cows in Paraguay. Things are tough. Last night was rather tough. There was a huge storm. We were right on this lake on the other side of Asunción, and like the winds were such that the van was shaking, and lightning, thunder, and heavy rains. So we woke up and we went to Asunción to change the tires, and that worked out fine. And then we were going to stop in Asunción to visit the attractions, and we drove through Asunción, and I'm sorry Paraguayans, but we don't like it very much. So we're going to leave town and go towards Bolivia now. But we're going to cross on this really nice bridge. So Asunción is on the Paraguay River. Boy, the rivers in South America are just so massive. It's a nice bridge. Huge river. Last 2 days we've been driving towards Bolivian border, and Bolivian border may be difficult because they're very strict about the visas for American citizens. So we are approaching the border, and we probably, since it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we probably will try to cross it today, and we'll see what happens, because there might be a few hiccups. Hiccups number one is we don't have a yellow fever vaccination, but we're over 60 years old, so that could be an explanation if they ask. The second is we don't have visas on American passports, but we have Polish passports, so we're going to try to cross on Polish passports, which they do not require a visa, which is great, with the exception that Yarek's passport is only good for 4 months more. So we don't know if they're going to let him go on a Polish passport. So if they don't, we need to get a visa, and visa is kind of complicated and kind of expensive, right? It's $160 a visa or something, which it's okay, but it was like we in the middle of nowhere, so we can't pay online. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting experience. So we've been driving this road since Asuncion. It's a Highway 8, right?
Yep. 9.
Highway 9, that's right. So it's been 700 kilometers, and it's the same kind of road, and it's the same views, the same trees, the same shrubs. On occasion there is some gas station, and last night we kind of diverted off the road to go to a town named Philadelphia, and stayed at the hotel parking lot. But and the road is really straight, like, well, the last maybe 50 kilometers there have been like turns, but in general it's like the straightest road on earth. So no animals, rarely any cars. There is one coming. Frontera con Bolivia, 7 kilometers. If we can't cross from Paraguay, then we'll have to go to Argentina, which is not desirable because it's very far. So we'll have to drive in Paraguay, have to cross over back to Paraguay and drive to Argentina, which that's not going to be a good idea. So we'll see what happens. We're going to fill up the tank because of the known issues in Bolivia with the gas. So even though we have pretty much the full tank, we're just going to do it. Okay, we got the gas. We are totally utterly full, and now we're going to check ourselves out of Paraguay. That should be pretty easy. It's just Bolivian side. It's going to be hard. Whole bunch of gas trucks going towards Paraguay. Alright, so we were told not to stop at this border, but just go straight to Bolivia, and that's where all the formalities happen for the Paraguayan side and for the Bolivian side. Alright, it's a little problematic that both sides, Paraguayan and Bolivian, are in the same building, but we'll figure it out. Ingreso, so we have to go in there. Oh my god. This was crazy. It was the craziest border crossing ever. So we don't need yellow fever. There's a big sign that Bolivia doesn't need it. Now the passport situation and visa situation gets really confusing. The Paraguayan side told us they're not going to stamp us out because we don't have Bolivian visa. And so we showed them the second passport. And it got really confusing, but there was some, I guess you can call it a money exchange, and everything got cleared up really fast. So we are leaving on American passports and going to Bolivia on Polish passports, and and we had to pay some quote-unquote fines, and it seems it's all kosher now. So, but it's never been, we've never had a border crossing like this ever. All right, technically we're in Bolivia. I think we have one more check on the road. And then, yeah, I think right here. We have to show them the final paperwork, and then we're off to Villa Montes.
No one here.
No, I see someone, but I think somebody's coming. Zona Militar. There we are. I think somebody's coming. Okay, one more thing. We have to change the Paraguayan Guaranis to Bolivian Bolivianos. And there is Casa de Cambio. And Yarek is going to do the transaction. But we'll see what happens. And new country, new money. We have
New
to,
money.
but we have a deal.
Good rate, 1300.
What? Bolivianas?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1100, 200, 300, 50.
1350? Oh my gosh. I was expecting 900, 950.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
Oh, good. So the vegetation didn't change that much. However, now it's like hilly, going up and down a little bit. So it's nice. Yes, and a river. Right, it's Friday morning, the next day, our I guess second day in Bolivia, and my gosh, there is just yeah, there is just a few, maybe I don't know, 100 kilometers, and what a difference it is. First of all, we are on dirt road. Second of all, we have this beautiful canyon to go through with the river. But no more paved roads. The funny thing is that we expect it to be paved because just maybe a couple minutes ago we were stopped at the toll station, and they asked for 6 bolivianos as a toll fee, and then suddenly the paved road ended. So maybe they collecting money to pave in the future.
But it's not bad, it's not bad.
No, it's pretty good. And it's surely beautiful. I mean, look how different it is from Paraguay. And they have small restaurants, I have seen, with fish. Ooh, this is a little rough. Oh my gosh, Yarek. Oh my god. This is not very... Yes. And we only have like 120 kilometers to go today. to pull over.
Yeah, but there is a concrete road.
On some things, yes, there's concrete holding, but some things do not have any concrete. And the road is eroding. Oh my god, like here. Oh my god.
Well, this is apparently the second dangerous road
Is it?
in Bolivia, yeah.
Very dangerous.
But
Gosh, like, see, there's no concrete in here. Like, the wheel gets caught and we're done. The only place to pull over. I didn't realize we had somebody behind us. This is getting better. And it's so nice because it's spring, so all these trees have this brand new, very green leaves, and some of them have pretty flowers.
Sharp left.
In Bolivia. And it looks like they have it, but now the question is, are they going to sell it to us? So the first step covered, they have a gasolina. Now, can they sell it to foreigners? If not, we'll have to use cash.
Gasolina especial.
Alright.
And gasolina especial.
This one is G3, whatever that means. Nope, we couldn't buy it. We have to go to another one. She showed us where to go. And she says that the international license plates cars can purchase the gas in there. We'll see. Okay, here's another one. This is the one that she...
Fifth attempt.
Is it fifth or
Today,
sixth?
Yes. or 6. Well, twice the same gas
Station, yeah.
So
Okay, so this one, she told us that they're going to sell it to us.
gasolina, gasolina.
They say it's right here.
A tam jest? Okej, tu jedziemy. Nie, tutaj gaz. Nie. Tu jest gazolina. Tutaj napełniają GNV.
Okay. We'll see. Okay, this is hard to believe, but it's going. Yarek asked if this is good gasoline, and he said there's only one gasoline in the whole Bolivia. So we've been in Bolivia for the last few days, and arrived in Bolivian wine country in Tarija, and the wines are on high altitude, on 2,000 meters, so 6,000 feet, and they are delicious. The first experience we had was in Argentina, and I just love them. They use French grapes, and we bought a bottle of white wine yesterday, and yeah, it was just great. So anyway, we are here for a few days because we need to acclimatize before we go to Salar de Uyuni, to the salt flats. The salt flats are very, very high, so we're going to spend 3 days on 6,000, then go to Tupiza for 10,000, and then we go to Salar de Uyuni, which is like 12,000. So that's what we're trying. We've been drinking coca tea all morning today, so we're pretty hyped up. But is going to help us acclimatize. So we're staying at this hotel, and it's a beautiful hotel in a wine country, and it's owned by a couple that is Bolivian and Belgian. And they have this great spot for overlanders as well. All right, they have a full field of chamomile right here. These vegetable gardens are just a dream. It is lettuce and potatoes and cabbage and some greens and green onions and a few other things that I can't recognize, and this beautiful stone walls and the glorious mountains in the back. Beautiful tree. So the sun is pretty brutal today, so we are covered and with the sunscreen of 100. It's very, very dry. The river here has no water, but we're here on purpose during this time, because it will be easier when we reach Salar de Uyuni, because we could drive on the Salar. So for the first time in many months, we didn't take colectivo, we just took a taxi to come to Tarija, and we're at the Plaza Principal, and it is gorgeous here. So I love these monuments. First of all, the palm trees are gorgeous. Then there is some revolutionary. I love his pose. And then, more importantly, look at this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous roses. Oh, this is gorgeous here. And a beautiful fountain. Hmm. It is springtime, so the jacaranda trees are blooming. So one of the attractions is Casa Dorada, and it's all silver and gold. So as Yarek mentioned or noticed, is that this whole street is dedicated to wine, because the baskets, this is how you collect the grapes, and these beautiful murals are dedicated to here's the cathedral. I can't film inside because there's a wedding. It looks very beautiful. In the end, we were here by ourselves, and we're leaving today and going to the proper, well, I don't know if it's proper, but to the vineyards and wineries. We have a place picked out there, so we hope to stay there maybe a night, maybe two, and taste some wines and look at beautiful views.
In this episode, we left Asuncion on Highway 9 and drove towards border with Bolivia. We crossed the border, we drove through this wonderful and crazy canyon, and headed towards Tarija, which is a center of high altitude wine production in Bolivia.